Elizabeth Reed, you'll go first. You'll be followed by Phil Walker, Rick Clausen, Frank Peters, and you have 3 minutes, ma'am. Welcome.
Good afternoon. My name's Lisa Reed, and I live in Ariba Way, a small cul-de-sac weirdly surrounded by and accessible only by county lands and roads, yet in the city. To my knowledge, only Councilmember Snedden has visited our street, viewed the properties and lots where 2 ADUs are planned, acquainted herself with the surrounding homes and streets, and spoken to more than 20 of the residents affected by these builds. So let me tell you about our neighborhood. From the corner of Kenmore, a county street, and Ariba Way to the end of the cul-de-sac, there's 20 homes that are currently totally dependent upon the intersection to transition between our city street and the county street, and out to school, shopping, work, recreation, and to escape from fires. Our neighborhood ranges from a kid of 10 to over 70 years old. Some of us have been there close to 30 years, some longer. We just lost a neighbor who'd been here more than 40 years. We have block parties. We share keys to our homes and vehicles, take flowers, food, and condolences to homes where somebody's died or is ill. We celebrate birthdays. We help when somebody has a problem. We take each other's mail in. We watch the dog if somebody's on vacation. We help each other evacuate when we need to. All that character, all the norms of the neighborhood, all the tranquility and neighborhood gestalt is being obliterated by the city when it approved the construction of 2 intrusive ADUs on the cul-de-sac. No warning or notification, hillsides and privacy were bulldozed away. A steady stream of heavy haul trucks speed up and down our small road without apparent regard to anyone's safety. We see little accountability or enforcement by city planners and the council in general on the enormously increased hazard to the urban wildland interface of our homes when the next fire hits, and it will hit. We've had to evacuate 4 times. The city does not view property before issuing permits based on the owner's plans. The ministerial approval process doesn't require that. The city's ignorant of any errors on the submissions, from slopes to drainage, how many bedrooms are actually going to be created, to who lives where or how the structures will impact the neighborhood and surrounding neighborhoods. Several stop work orders were issued, but work continued. The number of egregious errors and blatant disregard for requirements might be understandable from some first-time DIYer, but this is a licensed contractor who has, apparently, according to him and other indicators, a chummy relationship with clerks at the planning office. This situation has strained credulity, mine and my neighbors. How can the city ignore so many errors, misrepresentations, statements, a memo from a clerk who went far beyond ministerial authority, and an extreme fire hazard increase that the county stands by, but the city ignores? Void the permits, and if you must, let them restart from this point on with all the applicable regulations, proofs of true and accurate submissions, pre-approval site visits by qualified and unbiased inspectors, with all the backup documentation required by the process, including residency requirements. Consider the character of the neighborhood and those surrounding it. Thank you. I hope you're really listening to this.